If you're Guyanese, you're currently living in Guyana, you don't have $1 million in your bank account, this message is for you. I have came under intense scrutiny. I've been on the firing line lately for calling corruption wherever I see it.
The supervisor is going to tell me that, oh, the information that I need to update, I can do that on the online platform. So I waited all day, then was told I need to go home and update this information. When I went home, tried to update the information, it didn't work. So I called customer service, and then customer service told me I needed to go back into the bank, and that information is only updated in the bank. So
this is a message to all my Guyanese brothers and sisters. I have decided to change my eating habit and my spending habit. So in the morning for breakfast, I have 1 slice of bread and a cup of black tea. And for lunch, I have 2 pints of water.
But I want to say something to Doggie. The road that you're going down, my brother, may look nice because of the people who follow you on TikTok and the followers that you get overall.
And as the other one talking, I tell you again, me, no love man. Me no cockabelly fish. So he that talking his stubbornness. He continue hurt. He sound like a woman that when she's scan, how she the slander shaman.
Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried.
Yeah man, OMG Marley representing for Let's Start the Thing TV. Yo Guyanese, all of you tune in to Let's Start the Thing TV YouTube channel where you get the best entertainment news out of Guyana. Mix up gossip, you see? Talk the till tell them about that drink and drive no car. Don't take no lifestyle. Babylon gonna have to do them job before you kill yourself or innocent people might have to go ball. Brah! Let's Start the Thing TV, I don't know. Out of bud.
Yeah, what we thought the things, or yeah, what we thought the things. Neighbors, how you guys doing, man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things TV. We in the building, boy. We're on a rampage, like we said, 50K by year end. As you see, we start the video, you know where any pot bubble, you know where they snot on the plate, and you know where they're on the menu. Make sure you stick around to the end of the content to get every little detail, definitely. Feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell, and run up the likes on this one, and give the video a hype. Hyping the video, it is something that I really would like you guys to do. You know what I mean a lot to me. Makes the video go out to more persons. So get a video hype. Definitely, you know it goes already. All right, boy, oh boy. But definitely we're gonna kick it off. We're not gonna waste no time. We got the man called Darwin. Best again pon the level, pon the ends. Don't let me waste no time wrong here. So let's jump straight into action. Let's get it.
If you're Guyanese, you're currently living in Guyana, you don't have $1 million in your bank account, this message is for you. I have came under intense scrutiny. I've been on the firing line lately for calling corruption wherever I see it. Now, let me see if I understand you guys correctly. When VPAC entered into politics, we have never announced that we are aligned to any political party. What we have announced is that we will work with every politician who have the interests of the Guyanese people. And I think we would have demonstrated that publicly. What is being asked of us today is to highlight wrongdoing in Aubrey Norton, speak out against corruption in the government, but protect the opposition leader. Unfortunately, Guyanese, corruption is what would have plagued this nation for as long as we can remember. If we're going to call on the government and we're going to demand of the government for transparency, we must call on the opposition to meet those same standards. There's no such thing as corruption in government, but it's called I Forgive You in the Opposition. What we have seen today, people, is the office of the opposition, which makes up an arm of the government, is focused on highlighting corruption and no interest or no policies on changing the lives of the Guyanese people. I don't believe that for the next 4 years, if we are to run around Guyana and only point to where corruption is for clicks and likes, that is going to change the lives of our Guyanese people. Yes, corruption must be highlighted, but policies must be put in place to benefit, so Guyanese can benefit today. 50% of the country typically votes the government, the other 50, plus or minus, obviously there's one side wins, the opposition. Are we going to allow almost half of our country to suffer for the next 4 years because the leader of the opposition have a personal axe to grind with the government? Unfortunately, if that is what is expected of us, I will promote myself today as the opposition leader of the people. So now you have two choices. You can follow the opposition leader who feels that the only thing the office of the opposition is there for is to point at the corruption of the people that he has a fallen out with. Or you can follow the opposition of the people who is going to teach you, who's going to share with you, who's going to try to educate you on how you can better your lives. This government of the day is as corrupt as it can get. Let's just admit that. But the opposition of the day is just as corrupt. So we're not going to highlight one and not highlight the other. The government of the day, people, would have promoted a development bank. We came out and we supported them. And we came under intense scrutiny, backlash. Why? Why are you supporting the government's, the development bank? $40 billion, people, are going to be in a bank very soon. That every single man and child with a good idea have access to up to $3 million Guyanese dollars with a good idea. Are we now to say that we shouldn't support this because we're in the opposition? That is what makes VPAC different. Because if the government put forward anything that is meaningful for the people, we will support it. Secondly, the procurement law is there, so young Guyanese can benefit, so small contractors can benefit. We will continue to educate the people so they can benefit from the contracts around this country. Thirdly, we have developed a plan, like I would have spoken of before, and we have spent the last 2 days finalizing that plan, which is a token system which will allow every Guyanese to access a house lot easier. And we're hoping that we can share that plan with the government. Guess why? The government of the day is going to be in office for the next 4 years. And we have not developed this plan for VPAC. We have developed this plan so every Guyanese can benefit. So yes, we plan on sharing it with the government. We hope they accept it. The pensioners, we're going to continue to demand a better wage, a better monthly income for the pensioners and the people that are on disability. We are now to benefit from a 50-50 oil split. We are going to find a way to work with the government and hold the government accountable where we need to, and including the opposition. We're no longer going to have a Guyana where we feel the opposition is only there to object. And if you don't object, then you're not in line. Unfortunately, people, I did not get into politics to play a follow me. You should sit there and bow under them because the people feel the most popular and the most famous person in Ghana, the most popular and the most famous person that we are now asked to follow around this country, would have benefited from more corruption than in each and every one of us can remember. Many Guyanese today are missing a house lot, are missing water in the community, are missing electricity in the community. And that is not because of the corruption that started in 2020. That's the corruption that started since Guyana became independent. Politicians went into office, and the first thing they did was focus on themselves. And you know who else benefited from that? Financier, people who would have assisted them to get into office. And what you have heard recently is the admission. The opposition leader today admitted that he was one of those people who financed the government and have been financing the government. So yes, we're going to hold you to the same standards. I don't believe that the only option or the only choice we have as a people, we have as Guyanese, if we are to take Guyana forward, is to replace corruption with corruption. So we are supposed to close one eye and say, oh, we are not going to call the corruption on this person because he's the favorite, he's the most popular, he have the most money. How much does your vote really worth? Is your vote for sale? Because if it's not for sale, why does it require you to have to vote for a rich person if change is what you really want? Unfortunately, we will never support this. Unfortunately, if the opposition can't chew gum and walk at the same time, we can. We are prepared to highlight the corruption, but parallel to that, if there's anything good that is offered by the government, encourage the Guyanese people to benefit. Because when the government offers these things, it is not the PPP offering it. It is the Guyana government, which means every Guyanese citizen should position themselves to benefit. For as long as we can remember, we have lived in a polarized country. One where when one side wins, the other side loses. A winner take all. Why is it that we cannot put our egos and our prides aside? Why is it that oppositions today have to only focus on power and every one of you take home a check at the end of the month? One of you have benefited from corruption, so you don't have any financial problem for the next 5 years. But the people of this country do. The citizens of this country do. So how is it and why is it should we be out there encouraging our people to ignore, not to support anything that the government offer that benefits them, so we can pressure the government? No, you're not pressuring the government, you're pressuring the people, and that is selfish. And that is selfish, because for the next 4 years, you can go out there every day and tell them, do not support this, do not support that. Are you supporting them? Are you making sure their house lot is paid for? Are you making sure their rent is paid? Are you making sure they have food to take home? No, you're not. So you're using these people for your own benefit, for your own personal win, for your own personal gain. Unfortunately, we will continue to stand against that. No part of the opposition is going to be able to silence us. So I would challenge the opposition leader. Yes, I challenge you to debate me publicly on what policy have you put forward to date that will help or change the lives of our Guyanese people. I challenge you. I challenge you. I challenge all the leaders to sit with me, have a debate with me. And we're no longer going to sit here and use the Guyanese people as pawns. You do not have to like me. If you don't like this message, click forward or click next. Do not stop and listen to it, because I would always speak what's truth. I would always speak what's right. I would always focus on the people first. We are not here to focus on ourselves. We are here to focus on the people. So while you are there and you are more interested in how or what you can do to make yourself more popular at the detriment of the Guyanese people, I will come out and I will continue to put the Guyanese people first. Because I know anyone in the opposition do not have $40 billion to put into any institution today so the Guyanese people can benefit. I don't have $1 billion in contracts being handed out. So our position here is to make sure that we educate the Guyanese people as much as we can. And come 2030, we can go into full campaign mode and vote the government out if they don't change their actions by then. Until then, I am saying this today, the opposition leader must be prepared to answer the same question and to put forward policies that would benefit the Guyanese people, and stop using the office of the opposition as a tool or a token for your own benefit.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you just know, heard Mr. Darwin Best. With all the we they're saying today, Arby Norton and the Win link up. So me know what you're going to say there. Now, I have nothing against Darwin, and I'm not, make it clear, I'm not a friend of Mohamed, supporter of Mohamed or not because I might play enough Mohamed thing or whatever is the case. Like I said, I just rate the man, and I feel like the man could do a thing. You can't beat me for that. Just my opinion. Otherwise than though, I feel to myself that Darwin got a personal something with Mohamed, because remember he did come out and he said Mohamed is the one who really make this whole gas thing go down the line, and Mohamed threatened me and all these kind of things. I don't know how true it was as you did. Me no really going out with though. It's right, but how I pitch it is that despite Mohamed come out and say that how they used to fund, this is not nothing new. We hear that them used to fund these guys. So what happened to that if I used to fund you, but I get to find out that, nah, you think me there upon, you there upon. I see you done boycotting enough people and doing enough stupidness, and I feel to myself, this is what's gonna happen to me. You know something? I wanna be better. like I said, he without sin cast the first stone. So still, no matter what Mohamed them did back in the past, they got face the judgment. Like I said, if they for going, they for going. If they not for going, they not for going. It's simple. I don't really business at the end of the day. All I want, me don't want no old person in there. You understand? No, that we ain't talking about both of them corrupt and all this kind of thing. We understand, all right? But is it because Mohamed didn't want to link with you or meet up with you? That's why you got a problem? Because if you link in with not in them, something gotta be said in the team. The listening persons out there, seeing that how they need to collate, they need to link up. So me know you and say already basically with the move. I gotta wait for hear what you and say, but you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Me really got too much to say on this, cause you know what I mean. I don't see what that way in there on, and he gotta do what he got for do at the end of the day. I mean, there ain't nothing with them, man. I don't see it to highlight certain thing and give me a little opinion. Anyway, we got this next big man here, so come give some, you know, word upon businesses in Guyana or being a business person, having a business in Guyana. Let's take a listen.
Again, with another update here in the fastest growing economy right now in the world, right? And I remember in the beginning, we talked about bringing you the good, the bad, and everything in between. So today we got everything in between, and we got some things that didn't go how it's supposed to go. And this is specifically when dealing with the bank. So all of you persons from overseas coming to Guyana, I want to let you guys know that you're going to need an abundance of patience. You're going to need to have you're going to be pushed to the extreme limits of how patient you are when having to conduct basic transactions at the bank. For example, so I had a situation where I needed to update my bank account with my new business phone number. So I went to the bank and I spent 3-4 hours waiting just to get this done. I actually had to go to the restroom, so I left the bank for 2 seconds, and then I came back, and it was like right at 1:59, 2 p.m. and the managers were upset because the security guard allowed me to get back in the building. So besides that, after waiting 3-4 hours now, the supervisor is going to tell me that, oh, the information that I need to update, I can do that on the online platform. So I waited all day, then was told I need to go home and update this information. When I went home, tried to update the information, it didn't work. So I called customer service, and then customer service told me I needed to go back into the bank, and that information is only updated in the bank. So now I have to go back into the bank, which I did today. And when I went today, again, I spoke to the same supervisor who sent me out of the bank after waiting 4 hours the last time, told me again that he's going to take my information and then they're going to have somebody contact me. So what I think these people really don't understand is that my circumstances is different. But for you, my fellow Guyanese that are coming into the country just to transact your business, you're spending maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks the most. You're going to need more time than that in order to get certain things done or to get, I'm literally just updating my phone number at the bank. And I can't believe it takes this much time and this much effort, and I still don't have my account updated, right? I still have to wait for somebody to call me and tell me and reach out to me to receive information after I've went twice to the bank and waited multiple times. So I don't know who is in charge of, at a corporate level that hold these banks and these staff accountable or provide some kind of corporate oversight, some kind of accountability. But this is the only country I've been to that is so difficult to get anything done at the bank. It's a system that is terrible and it's outdated for however long. And I'm not sure why the government, they are inviting us, people from overseas to come back into the country and invest. And yet when we have to go through these banks and we got to go through the system, it's a pain. And that's why a lot of people don't want to come to Guyana. They don't want to invest in Guyana. They don't want anything to do with Guyana because simply of these little issues here that is just frustrating and it's difficult to deal with. When you go back home, it takes you 5 minutes, not even that, to just go online, update your bank account, update your address, update your phone number. Why does it take so long? And why is it so difficult to get done in the fastest growing economy in the world, man? Come on, man. Tell me. Guys, if you guys have any recommendations for any other banks than Scotiabank, I'm happy to switch, man. I'm happy. I've exhausted my patience at this point, and I am just looking to bank with somebody different who would treat me as a customer, man. So that's all I got for today, man. You guys stay tuned. Hopefully we got some good news and some better information coming out to you, but this is what it is to be on the ground here conducting business day to day, you know. So stay tuned, stay locked, share the video. Let's see if it can reach the higher ups that can make change for us, the people that are just coming in, and we got to spend, you know, this tremendous amount of time just to get nothing done. So yeah, man, stay tuned, stay locked, and we out.
Big up yourself, my brother. And, you know, definitely to all the Guyanese out there, like we said, and like he said, the fastest rising economy. You know what I mean? That the government keep coming out and talking that, you know, everything up and everything all right. And there's the fault and the problem we got. We know you want to get people to come home. We know you want for, you know what I mean? Like the video we dropped before with Darwin Best. We do support anything the government does. But I got a feeling that, and we see it every day, whenever they present these things, they always got some problem. And it come back to the same thing what they're saying. It's best you take a 10 year, make sure this thing proper before you deal with anything. Then here the bank, Scotia. Come on, them bank ain't got no sense. The people that are working in them bank ain't got no sense. Even the bank itself, owners them ain't got no sense. Because here though, just because this man coming is because they didn't want to deal with the man. Tell the man what go and do upon online. I didn't go in and do nothing, them they had to do something there. Then for the man go and waste all the time and find it, he gotta go back by the bank. This stupidness. Yeah, and this is why I said do videos and put it out there, man. Because persons out the world gotta know when them going back what they gotta deal with in Guyana. And the government, them is the thing with the government gotta tighten up on. Because it hindering the business. You know what I mean? It hindering the business. No joke. But you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on that. Now, viewers and subscribers, as we continue, definitely the president making it clear that people them eating out more than them eat home. Shopping at supermarket more than them shop at the original market. You understand? And that they need to, you know, calm down on the eating. So a lot of persons are really reacting to this. And you know what I mean? On the last upload, you see a man come out and say, you feel like there's real shopping is the president talking. And we know it's for a fact. Now persons definitely make up their mind. Take a listen to this young lady here as she share with us how she really narrowed down on she eating to save money and following the rules and regulation of the president.
This is a message to all my Guyanese brothers and sisters. I have decided to change my eating habit and my spending habit. So in the morning for breakfast, I have 1 slice of bread and a cup of black tea. And for lunch, I have 2 pints of water. And for dinner, 1 spoon of rice and a little bit sugar to the side. And within 3 months, I was able to save $1 million. So you can imagine that our earnings are going towards food because cost of living in Guyana is very expensive. So in order to succeed, you have to cut down on your eating habit. But the $1 million that I save all end up in the doctor hand because my body lacked of vitamin C, vitamin K, iron, vitamin D. I'm like an empty shell.
Oh my God. Hey, black people. Excuse me. Black people don't take nothing serious, boy. I tell you. The girls that should end up spending more money at the doctor more than anything. All the money. Yo, I tell you, Mr. President, you got the people them busy. I ain't gonna tell no lie, you got the people them busy. Talking about food. Anyway, guys, definitely we're gonna venture to this next video with this young man here. Definitely, as he let us know about this Chinese bakery that is in Guyana. Now, this is crazy. This is the first time I ever hear about a Chinese bakery. Wow, so much business going to Guyana. Let's listen to what he got to say about this Chinese bakery.
Alright, so today we're trying Antoro's Bakery, the first Chinese bakery in Guyana. And today, hey, we are for crazy one today because I never had Chinese pastry before. And a Chinese bakery in Guyana, you know, anyways. So this bakery is located on the East Coast, Lusitana Public Road. If you're heading to Myconi or Burby's direction, it's before the traffic light, opposite the market. If you're coming from Burby's or Myconi direction, it's after the traffic light, after, like right opposite the market. Anyways, let me jump into it. So I got 6 of their unique pastries, and buddy, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I see pastry like these at a bakery, and I spent $6,000 for 6 pastries. Like, yeah, 6,000. I'm fucking crying right now. But anyways, nevertheless, first Chinese bakery in Guyana. I hope this thing tastes good. So first, we're gonna start off with their baked cheese pineapple bread, and this shit was $1,200 for 2 slices of bread. Anyways, nevertheless, we're gonna try it. It's not, once it gets a unique look, it's not how it looks, it's how it tastes, right? So no, this thing actually tastes real proper. It's like it gives me this similarity of cheesecake. I don't know how to explain, but it just tastes like the bread. Mind you, the pineapple's in the middle like a jam, like the cheeses melt on top of the bread. I don't know, this just tastes unique, bro. This is proper. Now we get their honey deluxe bread. But when I saw this in the glass case, I had to get this because I was like, what the hell is this? It like some frosting. I guess this is the green. They use a green coloring for the dough, and I guess this yellow thing here is honey. Yeah, and this was $1,800. $1,800. Anyways, so far we going strong. We're going strong. Gosh, some of the honey paste and honey packet. I don't know how to feel about this one. The dough for the bread is a bit tough and a bit chewy. The white icing and with the combination with the honey tastes real good. I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't know. I'm gonna take a next bite. It's just that to me the dough is just a bit chewy. Just a bit chewy. Now we have their chicken patty black bread, and when I saw this I was like, nah, I gotta get this here, so just because of the name. So I'm guessing this is like a chicken patty something, and it gets like a white sauce, and the bread is like into a sandwich, and it's black, hence the name. So let me see what this is about. So I'm guessing the white thing is mayonnaise. This is just basically bread and the chicken tastes like nuggets. It's like bread, nuggets, and mayonnaise. Like, this is how it tastes like. Bread, nuggets, and mayonnaise. Tastes good though. Nah, just real good.
Anyway, we stop it right there, man. Yo, like to tell you something. Me know about certain people, but me, I'm very skeptical with eating certain place. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go and get them a support. I ain't getting paid. It's like a other running it, so I'm sure he ain't getting paid neither. But definitely to me, a Chinese bakery, I really got it's gonna take a little while before I might eat from them. You know what I mean? Because of how we describing it too, it really suit me taste. But you guys, let me know what you guys think about the Chinese bakery in Guyana. Now, as we continue with the man called Doggie, as persons still have their opinion upon how he's behaving at this said moment, let's take a journey over to this video here. Let's listen to what this big man really have to say.
Peoples, let me making a video for you guys. And this video is really and truly for our brother who call himself Doggie, who is out there trying to disrespect the win and the win supporters, when the same Doggie was a part of the same team that he's disrespecting. I know a lot of people out there afraid of Doggie because of the way Doggie campaign. But I want to say something to Doggie. The road that you're going down, my brother, may look nice because of the people who follow you on TikTok and the followers that you get overall. But you have to understand something. There is a life outside of TikTok and outside of the following that you and only you would have to live off of. And this road, excuse me, this road that you are going down would make it hard for you in the future. Because check this. First, you was a part of repping the PPP. And then you turn back and disrespect the PPP and start repping the same win. Endorse the same win. And now you turn your back or turn your mouth on the same win that you was a part of, and claiming that you are repping the business people. My brother, do you really believe any of those people who you are telling yourself you are repping would respect you or trust you? You're not doing yourself any justice, because you're all over the place. You cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted. And no business person, no person would have no decent business with you. People would deal with you because of one thing: promotion. I am telling you this. But any other thing, they would not trust you, because you are not to be trusted. And no one is doing what you're doing. No one is doing anything to you. You are doing everything to yourself. You is who are out there destroying your credibility. Remember, the same people who are out there who are saying, yeah, those are the same people who would be on the other side laughing at you. I know a lot of people are afraid of you and afraid of telling you what you're doing, it's not right or it's not good. If you have an issue with Mr. Mohamed, because of what reason, and Mr. Mohamed is the type of person who observes people very quickly, and maybe that's the reason why he move away or move you from close to him, because he realizes the type of person you are. You remember, you are the person who come out there and praise Mr. Mohamed and said, Mr. Mohamed changed your life. Mr. Mohamed do this for you. Mr. Mohamed do that for you. And then today, you are out there cursing, disrespecting, trying to bring down the same person. I think you're a smart guy. I personally do. But you know what happens to ungrateful people. Don't be like the rest. You know what happens to ungrateful people. God himself talks about ungrateful people. When you go out there and do what you're doing, do you think you're doing yourself a justice? There are other people out there who are watching, other business people, who would ask themselves questions. If they could do any business with you, or if they could make you personally know anything about them. So you're not doing yourself no justice. Because someone like me would not like to have someone like you as a friend. Because I have to worry what I could let you know or what I cannot. Because sooner or later it would get out there if things are not going in your favor. This is how you guys deal with issues. And then you name yourself Doggie. A dog is one of the most loyal animal they are out there. I think you should change your name, brother, to Snakey. Snakey may better suit you. Because you cannot be all over the place and expect people to take you serious. I understand this is social media, but you have a life. This is what you're doing. This is a pattern. You have a life outside of social media. And this seems to be norm. This seems to be the norm. And now you're talking that you're representing business people. Who business people would trust you? They would only use it to do the promotion and the marketing and pay you, and that's all. They would never bring you in the closer corners. They would feed you with a long spoon till out there. And you may tell yourself you and them good because they are speaking with you. Even the PPP would not trust you. Even though you're out there attacking their opponent. They would not trust you. They would use you. My brother, you guys need to be careful of what you're doing. Because it's not looking good. You might have people commenting and say, yes, Doggie, you're right. But those people would not do what you're doing. This is what I have to say to you on this video. You guys need to do better. If you have an issue with someone, deal with your issue on that level. Because what you're doing, you cannot change the tide against Mr. Mohamed. None of you could do that. And you know that. You know you're wasting your time. That's why you're cursing the win supporters. No one of you could change the mind of the people in Guyana. So all you are going out there and saying all sorts of things about Mr. Mohamed, it would not change the direction and the support from wrong Mr. Mohamed. So you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time and embarrassing yourself and exposing yourself to people not to trust you. You're only showing the people of Guyana who you really are. This is what I have to say to you guys out there. This video, I'm just trying to advise Mr. Doggie on this issue. I'm out.
I couldn't say it better, uncle. You couldn't say it better. Love the reasoning. You know what I mean? And I hope, this video that he did get to Doggie, and I hope this video that we doing here right now get to Doggie too, because a lot of persons don't think about the long-term jeopardy we're going to face. They just think about now. So for truth, he behaving like this, he might get in some ways. People cheering him on. God, look at the people them who he going to do the interview them with. But them man and all know that he's a clown. Cause listen to James Bond on the last upload. Or James Bond made laughing. He's got to listen clearly, Doggie, them man is stupid, but yo. Ay, Father knows. Anyway, let me know what's your thoughts. Now, before we come out of here, we got the man Candice. Definitely give him Mohamed his flowers. But before we jump over to Candice, a word from our sponsors. Hi guys, do you have a vehicle and feel like you're wasting your money, wasting time, and nothing is getting fixed, nothing is getting solved? I recommend you to go to A&F General Auto Repair Inc. They are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And their telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Definitely, guys. Or you could contact 646-972-8828. They are the best auto mechanic. Check them out now.
Afternoon to all my brothers and sisters at home and in the diaspora. Let me say this here first of all, right? Me, and I can speak in dialect, not love man. Me, not love man. So me ain't gonna join no party because of no man. I follow back no man and looking for man for love me back. Me ain't in that. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm not in that. I know cockabelly. I'm not a cockabelly. Say that to say I'm not a fish. If I love God. Because I don't take children that it is raised, they sent to the best school. For make they get the best education. When they get big, they turn the back on you. Because they got mind of their own. Some will remember, some don't. You have to love God. Because He's get me through from one day to another. This is why I strive to go to church. Get a little gospel in my soul. If I got believe in anybody, I believe in God. Yeah, I tell you. So the thing with people talking and they're waiting for any win party member come out to talk. And when any win party could step to the podium, I watching all y'all. Right? I win till I die. If they do something contrary, I can call them out. Because this is what I do. I keep it real. Yeah, I tell you, I keep it real. And if they do something, as I said again, that contrary to my belief, of course I can call them out. Because as I say, my loyalty is to my brothers and sisters. Before any political party. Say that. Right? I say that to say this here. So, me. Not love, man. So, me ain't gonna join no party for looking for no man for love. Me can't looking for love. I read between the line. Me no cockabelly fish. Anyhow. Let me talk to this one here, so now. You see the leader that they got for the PNC? Right? He's a well-educated. Let me tell you guys. He's well-educated. He's a brilliant man when it comes to the classroom. Or beyond that, he's not a politician. He's not a politician. Yeah, he come out of Burnham School, but he's not a politician. Right? He made some blunderous moves that make PNC lose what they lose right now. The people that had rallying behind them. And he's never going to reclaim that back. Whether all who you are want to live in a dream, continue living in a dream. Right? The new star by on the block right now is us. Whether you like it or not, there's the new star by. There's the runner right now. The front runner we got for presidency. So whether or not none of them believe that he's supposed to keep on, the olive branch. You see, if it was me, I did not turn my back on them, I did not turn my back with any meeting with me and the PNC members and them. I did turn my back on them. Because only so many times I could offer an olive branch and y'all rejecting it. Too many times I see y'all for Alice Branch to y'all and y'all rejected. And some of the small political parties that now farm, kudos to you. I'm giving you guys your props because guess what? You're coming and you come on board and you highlight the injustice that going on in Guyana. I can give y'all that much. You're highlighting the injustice that happening in Guyana. You guys going around the place. Kudos to the as again started that trend. Now a lot of you guys catch on the trend and put in your vice to the fight and flaming a lot of things. Kudos to them. But let me say this again. Right? Because I watch a lot of you too are living like crabs in a barrel. They're on many different platforms and still trying to tear down the man. Still trying to tear down us. You make up your mind what really you want to do. You want to be a front runner or you want to support the PPP. It's only two options you got in there, Because you ain't got third option. Because the people ain't elect y'all. The people ain't elect and they never can elect y'all. Let me let you know straight up. Even if y'all do come election time and put y'all party, you know what I mean, on the list for represent. Yeah, you might get a little vote, but ain't not much gonna make no difference, bro. The win party is the new girl on the block. Whether you like it or not, is the new baby on the block. And then guy no way says either y'all on board with we or y'all not on board. So y'all up on these different platforms and talking a set of smack like he's supposed to reach out to Olive Branch Charlie. When not was opposition leader, he didn't doing that. He didn't doing that. Enough for you guys there have device to say anything. No, because it's as I believe that, oh gosh, he shiny best, you know, time I see half of the Olive Branch they y'all taking it, you're rejecting it because guess why? What y'all coming to the table with is a lot of bullshit. Let me say it for what it is. What y'all putting on the table is more than y'all, what must I say, more than y'all supposed to get. It's a reason that the people elect, right? Him as the new opposition leader, bro. Because they believe in him. They believe in him. If Nat was doing what he was supposed to do, he would have been the opposition leader still. He would have been it. But because he failed so miserably as an opposition leader, that's why he's out. Now you know what he's doing? He destroyed boredom legacy. Let me lie you know. He destroyed boredom legacy. And this should tell you guys about his leadership. Let me tell you why. Since he take over that party, look how much members of that party left. Look how much ministers left and go farm their own party. If you was a good leader, you would keep everybody intact. You think PPP party don't got problem among themselves, but at the end of the day, the chairman of the party is do what he got to do to keep everybody intact. So they tell me a lot about your leadership, big man. Yeah, I tell you. And for you guys with the small political party, if you don't stop with this crab in a barrel attitude, right? You're forever going to right where y'all there. Right where y'all there right now, there's the farthest y'all gonna meet. Because y'all playing crab in a barrel. One time, you want the PPP out of power. The next time you're up on a platform, tear it on us. Make up your mind what you want to do with the brother. Make up your mind. But at the end, he's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. There's the new star by on the block. Whether you like it or not, there's the people choice on the block. That's the people front runner for 2030 election. Right? He's going to be the front runner for 2030 election. Maybe we win presidency, maybe we don't. It all left to the people. But my point so far, he's the front runner. Yeah, I tell y'all, he is the front runner. Says that y'all come on board and y'all stay on the side and continue playing this crab in a barrel, looking for pulling down every chance y'all get. And as the other one to talk and to tell y'all again, me no love man. Me no cockabelly fish. So he that talking and talking his stubbornness. He continue hurt. He sound like a woman that when she scan, how she slander shaman. She will do anything for slander shaman. This is how he going on. But as I say again, I didn't expect better. I never expect better. I never expect better from him anyhow. People can be who they are, right? And I could only be me. Y'all need to stop. Stop with this stubbornness y'all doing. Stop going on different platforms. Just the views or whatsoever you think you're gaining. One time you're talking this and another time you're talking though. Is that you're supporting we? Yeah, telling you? Or you're supporting the PPP? Because if you're supporting us, it's fair enough that you could tear us down. You're supporting the PPP. So who you really supporting? Because yourself, you of yourself can't get there. You of yourself ain't got the qualification to get there. You don't have what it takes because the people don't want you guys there. And there's the harsh truth. That is the harsh truth. Says that they are come on board with the win party as we offer the Olive Branch and come on board, or keep your opinion to yourself. Keep your opinion to yourself. Stop going to another platform and bad mouthing and this and in there. Because none of y'all are more different. None for y'all are more different. None for y'all indifferent. The amount of things I get for learn about some of y'all after when I don't give some of y'all my platform for talk on. Yeah, I tell you, it's amazing. But you know, it's not everything is come on social media. Not everything I put out here. Some things I keep to myself. I hear some things I left alone and I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself. See, I'll be careful when you are walking and talk about my brother. Yeah, I tell you, be careful. No matter the one, he bitter. He like a woman, as I say. He bitter. He very bitter. I have no time with him. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't have time with cockabellies. The sharks, I got after. The sharks. Cockabelly don't have no place. Yeah, I tell you. Among the rest of big fishes in them. So I have no time with that cockabelly. I got after the sharks. The big great white shark and everything. That's what I got after. So if y'all don't stop living like a crab in a barrel, y'all tell you, and y'all don't come off as name, I can leave no stop off in the Alice branch. PNC right now is a dead party. They no got no coming back. Y'all may not like that. Y'all may not like what you're hearing. There's no coming back for that. No coming back. Says I come on board with the win party or perish along too. Straight up. I'm afraid for tell y'all, but I can tell y'all that. Have a good day.
Well, viewers and subscribers, this is probably going to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section with what Candice just now said. Don't know the thing already at this moment. Write in or you don't write in. Well done. If you watch the video so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell. And remember, build with billion. We're going to that 50K. Drop those comments, run up the likes on this video here, and remember to give us a hype. And if you're still watching this video, check out this video right here. So peace and love. Until next time, stay safe.